20-year sibling rivalry, Mario and Luigi team up using synchronized super moves in their most ridiculous adventure ever.
Let's go!
Okie dokie. Let's go. Okie dokie.
It's midnight. I'm drinking Dr. Pepper. There's more Mario and Luigi to play. And we're gonna do that. Hey, we're back. Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. Last time what did we do? Well, we finished the first, well, I guess technically the second level of the game. They definitely feel a lot more, because of how we have a hub area that takes us to very specific locations that are very linear. They feel a lot less like areas and zones, and they feel a lot more like levels in this one so far, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's just different. Right now, we're still sort of adjusting to how this game functions in comparison to Superstar Saga, which just honestly had a very unique vibe that I'm thinking that like this one for sure just is not really going for, and that's not bad. It's just different. We'll determine later on if it's bad. But yeah, we got a piece of the another piece of the Cobalt Star, and then Baby Bowser ran around in a circle a couple times, and for some reason we all just kind of let him, and then he took it. He just took it from us. So we might be going straight back to Bowser's Castle, which is kind of weird, because we were just there. It'd be weird to break things up by having us backtrack right off the bat, but I mean, it is what it is. So we're gonna go check that out now. But hey, if you've been enjoying this, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to get notified of more things in the future. Episodes of this just about every single day. Links in the description of things that I am doing, have been doing, or will be doing in the future. Also, me and my friend are making a game. Any and all support towards that would be much appreciated. You can support us by supporting anything on this channel, supporting the devlog streams, and most of all, supporting the Patreon. With that, let's keep going. Me and my friend were talking about Stuffwell, and she's only watched this up to the second part of this playthrough, and she's already like, what is the point? Why does Stuffwell exist to just interject with meaningless dialogue that serves no purpose? And I'm like, you're not wrong. I'm giving Stuffwell a chance, because Stuffwell has had some like pretty funny lines, but still those lines come up while he is interjecting, so it's you know. But Tom the Boy showed up, ran into some persnickety obstacles. Did you? And of course Stuffwell is talking. I am in deep shame cycle, Professor. We nearly had a pair of fragments, but that young Bowser fellow made off with them both. Now, no need to get your leather lathered. There've been new holes popping up here faster than toast on Sunday morning. Oh. Jeez. I'll tell you, one of them is giving off tremendous Cobalt Star energy readings. I've no doubt that's the time hole you want. Yep, that's where Baby Bowser made his escape. Oh, okay. Mario, Luigi, we must chase. We must have redemptitude. Thanks for letting me know thanks for letting them know how they should feel about this stuff. Well, look now, before you rush off, I think it'd be wise to survey the rest of the castle. And another thing, there's a noisy fellow from the past running around with a baby. He and Toads were in the garden. Can you make sure there's no hoopla about that out there? Sure. When you say survey the rest of the castle, you mean like, should we go and examine the other time holes? I'm going to assume there's no point in doing that. I feel like it's pretty safe to assume. Look lively now, elder me. Okay, so they figured it out. We must please the princess. Put your back into it. I'm absolutely spent. Pull yourself together, man. Smile, I say, smile. Why is the younger one on the older one's head? That should be the opposite way. Toadsworth the younger. The princess, she won't. She won't stop crying. Tut tut, worry not, elder me. We've not yet begun to amuse. Arms out now. Oh, this is how we're gonna learn the spin? That's pretty fun. Jolly good, elder me. Our charge is giggling. Luigi, you guys already know how to do this. It's literally in the trailers. Oh. Oh, Masters Mario and Luigi, grown right up, haven't you? I'm quite up to speed on our crisis. Bit of a sticky wicket. Get old Princess Peach, the kingdom, you must save it all. And I shall be right here as you do, rooting for victory. Was that you say, old bean? You wish to learn our move. Well, we'll help you fulfill your duties, of course. It would be an honor and a privilege. Come, practice awaits. Chin up, elder me. Mustn't falter now. Take me into the practice zone. We've taken to calling this technique a spin jump. It's funny, Control does a very similar thing where when you get a new ability, it just sort of puts you in a separate, like, obstacle course to test it out. You'll soon see precisely why. Master Luigi begins the move.
Okay.
Well, quite ready? Good, commence the instruction. Right, press out a Master Luigi's icon changes. Oh, this is actually the reverse. Last time it was Luigi on bottom, Mario on top, but that's what, you know, that's not a huge change. It is weird that they changed it though, right? Like, what? Maybe they just weren't really thinking about it. Oh, well, Mario will probably get something that has to do with doing something in front of it. Kind of like how the babies have, like, Baby Mario has a hammer that goes out in front. Oh, because we can't switch anymore. So the extra utility goes on the either on Baby Luigi or Luigi, and then whatever the Marios get presumably has something to do with something happening in front of them. I'm assuming. Press on Mario's shoulders, and you press B and then you spin. Make the two of you whirl about and rise skyward. And now it's rather academic. Press a direction to fly in that direction. Huzzah! This marvelous technique will allow you to cross gaps where mere jumping proves lacking. How about it? I do think it's fun that young and old Toadsworth are the ones who are going to be teaching us techniques like this throughout the game. Or at least at the moment they are. Hold on. Oh, we can actually readjust. Now that is a nice change. Oh, there's even a little bit of shake on Luigi's arms. That's a really nice touch. Little animation, like little secondary animation like that is always good. Oh, I'm a fool. Being able to like make little adjustments like that is very nice. Yes, jolly good show. I trust you'll use this to your advantage in the field as well. Cool. Presumably we need this. I should think this spin jump will give you access to some awfully hard to reach areas. Now, time to be off, sirs. Utilize the new time hold to rescue our princess. Gotcha, boss. Okay. Neat, cool, and awesome. Do these have anything to do with anything? Well, I mean, we can't, going in the ground won't do it. So that's something else. Unless spinning will get us over there. Oh. Tiny hole? Tiny hole that comes from where? Oh. Crud. Can we launch them up there? Shoot. Nice. Oh, wow. Okay. Beans. Beans. Okay, so let's go about seeing if there's anything new at the shop. We have a lot of money, so that's good. Oh. I just didn't see that, I guess. Oh, maybe I just never walked down this hallway? It's goofy. Welcome to Shroom Shop. Let's buy some gear. Jeepers. Okay. World famous slacks, well-made slacks will last and last. Yeah, obviously our attack is going to go down, not by too much. And our defense is going to spike. It's going to, like, well, pretty much double, if not more than double. Yeah, that's pretty worth it, I think. Same thing with the babies. Gotcha. Let's sell all these pants now. Cool. Oh. Slightly increased points recovered by using mushrooms in battle. Increased XP received when you defeat enemies with attack items. Oh. That's cool. Increase when you use attack items to defeat enemies with coins. Oh, wow. I'm gonna buy both of these, I think. A slight chance of collecting items used in battle after battle. I mean, if everybody's present, if it has something to do with, then I'll use that one. Yeah. Pet badges can go to the babies. I think it shouldn't matter too much. That is an interesting one, but hold off on that. Man, badges are expensive. Do we have any new attack badges? Oh, what? Oh. All dizzy. Random down. On all. Ice flowers. Interesting. Sure. Just to start us off. Cool. Let's look at this. No, wait, we got that. Drop no coins when fleeing from battle. That's not really important. Oh, actually, no, wait, yeah. Pet badge is much better than that. Slight chance of collecting items used in battle after battle. Oh, collecting items used in battle after battle. Okay, that's still good. And having that on baby Luigi, I mean, does it... I know they said, like, it only affects the brother who uses it, but, like, okay, if everybody's in the battle, would these effects not be... These effects specifically sound like they would just be good on everybody, right? You increase coins received when you use attack items to defeat enemies. It's like, does Mario specifically need to use attack items? I mean, Mario and Luigi will both be using attack items, so it shouldn't matter too much. It's just sort of like... I'm not 100% sure is a thing, I suppose. but the best way to find out is to apply it. So we'll just see, I guess. I think we're good to just move on, right? Like, I'm sure there's like, I don't know, a spot to dig up here and there somewhere around here, but I don't think it really matters. Oh, there was a way to get, oh yeah, okay, hold on. Oh, so Mario and Luigi can only do spinning without the babies. Duly noted. Oh wow, there's a whole freaking upper part. Sure. Oh, it's literally where the time hole is. We literally needed to get up here. Alright. Anything else? Oh. Yes. Is there anything else anywhere else? Oh. Yes, there is. What's the training badge? Oh wait, that's one of the things we could have gotten, right? Use as many attack items as you want. They lose a lot of power. Yeah, okay. I actually think that's pretty cool. Like, you just get infinite attack items, and if you just really want to be able to test them out. Ooh, okay, let's do it. Oh, actually, we can walk off and ruin everything. We'll never progress. This is actually where our story ends. Unable to get some basic spinning down. All right. I mean, without no need to waste, right? We'll slowly get the rest of the stuff in the mushroom in this castle as we get through the game. For now, let's just speed on ahead. I've been muted the whole time. I was looking at the picture and I was saying, oh, that's fun. I was thinking the babies should be pretty happy to see Yoshi's again, if they actually remember Yoshi. I mean, they confirmed in like one of the previous videos, Kama confirmed that Yoshi's Island is canon to this timeline, this like world, I guess. Oh yeah, also I was saying that Yoshi's would be proud of a big egg, I guess. At first I was like, yeah, you really want to put that on display, but it's like, I mean, yeah, they're Yoshis. It's one of the main things they do. Oh, my eyes. Oh, what a lemon. This film ain't cheap neither. Neither? Neither? I'm not 100% sure on that one. I was prying for a scoop and all I got are whiskers and a couple of sap babies. Whoa! Chill out. Huh? Me? I think Mario just like called her a terrible name. Kylie Koopa, ace reporter, the Koopa Chronicles best. You know, about the giant egg, yeah? Why it just appeared. And this dame's got a hunch it's connected to the shrooms. I thought I'd get the straight dope from the locals, but this place is like a morgue. Where is everybody? And speaking of fishy, this jumping platform positively reeks of mystery. Reeks of it. But I hopped up there and it didn't do doodly squat. I wonder if I'm too heavy for it. Say, do me a favor and hop up there, will you? Another adult telling these two babies to go do a thing. Ritzy work. The Yoshis. See anything? Oh wait, well, hey, oh cool, I get to do my Yoshi voice again. Shh, don't make a noise. What's the word? Oh. No, we must flee. What? What? Oh, this reporter just got that front page fever. Accosted.
Let's go.
Is Bagul out here? Oh.
Oh no.
Oh. Oh, he's a big man. Oh no, it's a giant evil shroob Yoshi that eats Yoshis. Carly, no. What a scoop, it's huge. Oh no, this is just like Nope. Exclusive, stop the presses. Ah, raspberries. My scoop snacked me. With the heart. Yick, it's also ooky and gooky. Oh, didn't like her. Wait, it's just designed to eat Yoshis? You, release them. Yoshi, no, dough. They made a freaking Yoshi Godzilla? What was the point of this? What did the Shoops want with all this going on? Coming through. Oh. Well, that was freaky. I thought we were in like a nice cheery place. I thought we were gonna have like 2 seconds. Oh, it's dead silent. Oh man. Yeah, this game kind of goes from like one kind of like twisted a twisted version of a Mario set piece to another. It's got like the same kind of energy as like Epic Mickey, where it's just like, oh, here's things you recognize but warped and kind of disturbing. Oh my gosh, you know what I just realized? We didn't save Toteka. I was making jokes. I'm like, oh yeah, what if Toteka just like stays fused to that tree and drained of her essence, like all the other toads in that forest? No, we really didn't save her. There was no epilogue to that part. Oh, whew. I haven't been this jazzed in a blarg's age. What's a blarg? I can see the headline now. Monster U from Shroob on Ravenous Rampage. Tops. Well, I saw an evil-looking Magic Koopa head into that building just now, but gotta concentrate on the story. This could be my big break. Oh, that's what the big egg was, huh? Very large, very creepy egg. Viewing fee, 5 coins. Screw you? You can't tell me what to do? Oh, hold on. Oh my gosh, you can barely make this out. Oh, okay. I guess I'm gonna have to keep a really good eye out for, X's in this one. Yeah, everywhere we go to in the Mario universe now is just gonna be some Yoshi's cookies! Snacks. Must find snacks. Score. Doesn't look like anyone's home, so I'll just help myself to the goods. You gotta wonder why this place is so empty, though. Whoa, you hairy jerks again. Chased me all the way to this stupid island, have you? What's that? You know, the Cobalt Star Shard's back. Hey, I got my own problems. I'm on a snack run for Prince Bowser. He's on top of the cliff. I don't have time for you guys. These snacks ain't gonna snack on themselves. Gosh dang it, and we just let him go. Man, Mario Luigi, I feel like you used to physically accost people more, you know? What happened? It's ever since we became the caretakers of babies. Ah! Well, he's not gonna want to eat Kamek though. Yeah, no, he doesn't like that. He only wants to eat Yoshis. So the shrooms like genetically modified, or made a genetically modified Yoshi with the sole purpose of consuming other Yoshis? It's freaking crazy. Hey, what's your beef, pal? I'm not tasty enough for you. I'm Prime Koopa, you snob. You're lucky I'm in a rush. You're lucky I'm in a rush, because if I wasn't, I would make you eat me. I gotta get these snacks to the prince pronto. I would whip your snooty pink tail for you. Doing Kylie Koopa's voice has whooped my brain. I don't think I'm gonna be able to stop. I think that's gonna be everybody's voice from here on out. Oh, we can't jump up here with the brothers. The brothers Mario. Even this, remember how snappy it was to like bounce with Luigi up top like that? Even that has like a bit of a delay. I know all this sounds like super nitpicky. I'm just sort of like, again, the experience of playing one of these right after the other is very interesting. Oh, do all the Smash Eggs come in like different colors and stuff like that? Because that's pretty fun, if that's the case. Oh. Was there anything else to do in the town? I don't think so. Oh, hold on. This one was actually very well hidden. Now, I actually still remember what the beans were for, because the reveal of what they're for is very... Well, it's funny, because I played 3 before... Well, actually, no, hold on. I played this one first. But the thing is... Oh, hold on. There's another one. I think I knew who the character was, but I don't really think I had a full grasp on anything about him. We'll see when we get there, but it is a very good reveal. Sick. Okay. Maybe we'll get to start to see what the enemies in this area are like. Oh. Oh. That's fun. Get your head out of the clouds, kids. We got work to do. Again, it does just sort of break everything up in a way. Oh, why'd Kamek leave the cookies? Yes, there's all Yoshi's cookies. Yoshi's cookies? Mostly just Yoshi's crumbs, it seems. Kamek may have pilfered them all.
Let's go.
This is important.
Okay.
That was cute. That was cute. You know what? Okay, you know what I want to know though? Why did Stuffwell have to punctuate that scene to begin with? that was a perfectly fine and like all the information was conveyed in just all the brothers' actions, and also that the last little interaction. You could actually see baby Luigi's eyes like move up and look at Luigi. Really great, like very subtle animation work on a lot of the characters, which is very nice. They definitely started flexing even harder with this one for sure. Oh my gosh, there's even one right here. Yeah, but like not being able to just use the spin, both the helicopter spin and the ground drill. It's like, it's weird to have to just pause what you're doing, separate the brothers, and then only maneuver with one. Now I'm assuming mechanically, obviously mechanically that's significant because that means we're going to be doing things, we're going to have to like make sure we know how to utilize both sets of brothers separately to like maneuver through obstacles and things like that. Hey bro, what are we doing? Boy, you doofuses just get on a Koopa's tail and stay there, don't you? Well, try this on for size. Hey, we can't go up there. Hey! Yo, what the crud? Zip zap zow. Unless those overalls are fireproof, you're gonna be barbecue, you weenies. Give up now. You really think you're tough? Then make it to the cliff top, losers. I'd love to see it. Come on, bro. This is an interesting thing. So it's like, obviously, Princess Peach still captured. Yoshi's being consumed. We're after a cobalt. We're still trying to stop the shrooms. Find Princess Peach. Probably save these Yoshis while we're at it. But then also, like secondary to that, we're also still chasing down. We're chasing down Baby Bowser to get cobalt star pieces now. Yoshi's Island spring water. A healthy, yummy drink ideal for growing kids. Remember, drink like a pig, and your belly will get big. You said for kids? We'll make the baby large with it? Oh no. Well, look at that tight guzzle. As you can see, if Baby Mario stands in the water, he drinks. You see the number in that little bubble doohickey near Baby Mario's head? Yeah. Yes, well, that's the number of water drops he can spit up. Disgustable as it sounds. To get him to stop drinking, move him off the water. Yes, you see, Baby Mario is tubified now. If you would, press Y with all speed. Baby Luigi whacks his brother and makes him spit up. That is gross. Yeah. Don't forget the number of hammer. Oh, the number on the hammer icon shows spit up ammo. I advise spitting on everything you see. You advise spitting on everything we see? Okay, so do we just have to slowly waddle the extinct? Okay. Oh, it goes a lot further though. Okay, so that's just another. So it's the same thing as Superstar Saga, but it's another thing they've separated between the babies and the adults, which sort of just means staggering stuff more often. Oh wait, hold on. Yo, these are the guys from Mario Bros. 2. That's pretty cool. A Pidget. Neat. Oh my gosh, we have 22 of these already. How many? Press and release. Oh, press and release the button to kick falling eggs into the enemy. Interesting. All right. Toss them higher with the baby and kick them for more power. Oh. Alright. Alright. that was pretty terrible. Okay, I think I understand what the read is. Oh. Oh, they can so ooh, okay. Spooky. What? Oh, wow. You know what? I think I didn't use this one much. And I think I'm starting to remember why I didn't use this one much. It's a little strange. Wow, I can't get one volley going. Oh, I think they do a hop before they dive. I wonder if we can get this. Wow. I will get this. Well, I just want to hit it one time. I let go. What's the timing? I think that's another thing too. Superstar Saga did gave you the ability to figure out the timing. I will say. No, he's probably gonna die. We've hit him so much. Yeah, okay. In this one, we have like an, okay, I like that we have an example. I think that's good. But we, XP, no, yeah, we want those in the main brothers.
Oh no!
What? Mario. Oh, how? Okay. All right. Okay, we're gonna do this. It went to Mario again instead of going to Luigi. That was the first time it did that. I know I saw in the example that it could do that. Obviously that was way too early. Everybody stop. Everybody. I understand. It hurts me. It's a very specific kind of like tension you can feel that specifically comes from games when you're trying to make something happen and you can't even like get it started. Okay, we kicked it one extra time that time. That guy left. Okay. The ones with the bags will seem like they leave. Okay. So noted. Yeah, so on one hand, it's like really interesting little. Oh. Weird. Wait, what? Oh. Wow, okay, we're getting rocked right now. Come on, boys. I forgot you do have to look at the top screen to see where the egg is gonna go. Wow. Timing on that is weird. And also note to self, I bet they sometimes don't have spikes. Wow, so like they can be so high up and you can still kick them. That's actually crazy. Except not, you know? Except also sometimes not. jeez, okay. Yeah, I mean, the vibe with fighting as the babies, it's not so different. Like, they don't feel like wholly unique characters, right? It's still Mario and Luigi stuff. It is strange in that regard that they split off. They basically cut the whole moveset in half, in order to give each set of brothers something to do. But like, that's weird to me. Wow. I ain't hurting. It's weird to me because, like, wow, it's so unforgiving. Wow. Okay, that one's also strange. It's strange when they do the hop while going towards Mario, because the perspective on it's weird. It looks like when I jump up, I'm gonna jump up into them, not onto them. That's just a perspective thing, though. Wow. Yeah, this one just kinda... Ooh, my gosh. You have to press it so far in advance. Oh my gosh, we might... Ooh, we might freaking kick the dust here. Okay, thank goodness. Yeah, you have so much more distance away from the enemy as when they go for Baby Luigi. Wow, a smash egg. My new favorite bro technique. You couldn't tell. I shouldn't have jumped on them. Oh no, it worked. Oh. Wow, the timing is very whack still. Okay. Same thing. Oh. I think the timing is the same though, even if it looks different. That's sort of like the give and take of things in these games, where it's like the way something looks can sometimes screw with you. So you just sometimes it's just about getting a feel for the timing. Wow, I was not paying attention to the fact that I had no HP. I did not heal in between fights. I'm a psychopath. I was getting some stash, little bro. There was some big numbers on there. Get some power? Ooh, okay. No, it worked out. That was about to be a bad roll, but... Hard pants. I think I see what's gonna happen here. I can't, why would you do this to the baby? Why? Oh, we could be waterlogged baby and still hop down. That's good to know. Gotcha, assuming these are... I'm just, you know, easy to assume that we need these to progress anyhow. Oh, okay, hold on. First things first, let's see if we can do some healing. Oh wait, hold on. Also, this. Heart pants. What does it do? HP and defense go up. Heart-covered pants that are cute and slightly increase heart points. For the Luigi. 50 defense on the baby Luigi. I think he might have more defense than the older brothers. I could be wrong.
Oh no!
What do you mean, oh no? Mario. Well, ow. You've hurt me. Are you happy? And then you can kick them up and that just delays it, but you're not hitting anybody when you do that, so you have to kind of like... I want to try that now. We're getting plenty of these items, right? So it's like... Shoot, well, okay, I did... So it did 13 damage after hitting it up a couple times. I don't know, is that worth it? Is it worth it when I can do, like, this much damage by just jumping normally? I guess it really depends on, like, how many enemies are on screen for that one. Because you can hit a lot of people with that one. So, like, that's good. Oh, we can actually make it up here, dang. Cool. Yeah, I'm interested to see, once both sets of brothers get all of their abilities, how, like, switching between the two of them on a dime sort of feels. Especially when you have to, like, use this stuff in tandem with each other. Like one, like the baby's on the top screen and the older brother's on the bottom screen again. Yoshi's Island Beach Jumping Training Ground. Hero men with mustaches practice spin jumps. Start at the far right to try to cross the gap smoothly with spin jumps. Oh, yes, but they're on fire. And we can't do anything with that. Yoshi's Island Beach Spelunking Grounds. Dig under the gate and explore the cave. Well, alright. The hammer didn't... We can hold hammers for much longer than Superstar Saga, I will say, and that is very nice. I think this just kills these guys. Yeah, the ice flowers just do critical hits on the bugs, which is nice. Oh. More smashing. Everything's eggs here. The absolute folly of man to think that we could harness eggs in such a way. Gosh, why is it impossible to hit it? Because you pause. I think your swing comes out a little bit quicker than it does in Superstar Saga also, which is very nice because that means you get to you release closer to when the enemy's actually like near you, I think. That's how it felt, at least with these guys. Oh. Oh, because his speed was down. Oh, it said random down. I thought it meant randomly, as in like, it randomly gives enemies downs. But no, it lowered the speed on 2 of them, but it lowered the attack on the other. That's pretty cool. And then I think you can actually tell, even when they're covered in clouds, I think you can actually tell which one has spikes, which one doesn't, by the way they jump. I think the jump timing is slightly different. Or the jump animation is slightly different. Big baby mode, activate. Oh my gosh, we can drink for so 9. Why can we drink so much? This is deranged. It's not right, this is child abuse. Why would we teach our children to be so gluttonous? I didn't like Stuffwell being like, yeah, just spit on everything. It's like, what? Stuffwell, what the heck? There's a Hawk Tua joke somewhere in here, but I don't want to pursue that line of thought. Cause that thing is, that joke is dead on arrival. I saw some freaking TikToker bought a house, or sold a house. I'm sorry, yeah, he sold a house. And then his real estate agent, well, he was like, yeah, oh man, we freaking closed that deal. And then his real estate agent was like, yeah, gave it the old Hawk Tua, spit on that thing. And it's like, lady, you're a grown woman. Please, stop this. You have a job. You make probably like 400K a year. Please. You probably got a fat commission off of that. You don't have to say these things. Okay. Think that's it? It seems to be. I really thought the babies would say something too, but they actually don't. I think it's a little weird. I think it's a little weird and cringe. Oh, you know what? I think my friend was telling me about that move being like technically infinite. Like you can just keep going on that one. You can keep going for a long time. You keep hitting it higher and higher in the air, and then when you eventually do the kick, it's like 1,000,000 damage or something. I think. Could be wrong. It's I mean, I'm getting eggs from all of these guys, so it's like that's why I just keep using it, because I feel like I need to get good with it. Because I will say items that heal everybody in the party are extremely valuable in this one, even more than Superstar for sure. Recently I have been in what I have been calling the Steven Universe K-hole, where the clips popped up on YouTube, and then I watch one again, and I remember how good the show is, and then then YouTube just keeps recommending more, and then I'm just like sitting there, and then eventually you just get sad because you're like, oh, the show I really liked is like just gone, just straight up gone, and there's nothing really to like do or say about it, it's just it is what it is. And I'm at the point where any like qualms I had with like certain aspects of it or certain pacing and things like that, I think all of those come down with how the show ended up having to be like rolled out. How it had to be made, how it had to be released, how it had to like sort of come together, how it had to wrap up in like 6 episodes at the end. All because they wanted to do a wedding, I mean like a gay wedding with their with their fictional like like alien rock lesbians, and it's like, are we really complaining about this? Yes, apparently yes we are. It was a really good show. That and the Owl House. The Owl House, I mean, I will say at the very least, Steven Universe got 5 seasons of movie and an epilogue series, right? You know, I have qualms with the epilogue series. Part of it has to do with, again, how they were on a, they were given extreme limitations, so they could not explore all the things they wanted to explore. But then another part of me is also like, so what they chose to explore, I'm not the biggest fan of. I'm actually going to write a thing about that and make a video on that at some point in the future. I've had it written since I finished, since like literally the days after I had, a spearman. That's spooky, man. Wait, what? How? What do you mean? He wasn't behind me. What do you mean he caught me off guard? Coconutter. A coconutter. Look at him go! Look at his joyful little jaunt. Well, okay. I guess we're doing this now. I'm just disappointed in myself, you know? Oh, what do you, I'm gonna hit you with a hammer now. Okay, cool. Awesome. Great. Why are you still alive? Die! I also want to keep using these because we get extra coins and, we get extra coins and experience when we kill enemies with items. That's like the whole setup we have right now. Neat. Oh my gosh, you know what comes out this month? Metaphor comes out this month. I probably maybe closer to when it's gonna come out, because I want to start releasing like long plays of that on weekends. When that comes out though, I will probably end up having. I'll sit down and I'll play the demo like a day or two before it comes out. So because I know that the progress carries over, so. That would be pretty cool, I think. We haven't done POW on Mario in a while, right? Holy crud. That was lucky. Kinda just felt that one out, you know? Hey, Luigi, you like stash, don't you? Oh no, Luigi. Oh no. Alright, I'll show myself out and dig a ditch in my backyard and just sit in it for the rest of my life. Luigi, that's what I deserve. Okay, what I was saying before, let's finish one thought at a time. My brain's all over the place. Oh. I was gonna say... Oh, interesting. Yeah, I have a thoughts on future I want to sort of like articulate. But then another thing I want to do is, I do have Tumblr. I don't use Tumblr often. I finally thought of a use, like, I'm in the mood to watch Steven Universe again. And one thing I wanted to do immediately after the show ended was to watch it all the way from the beginning to the end, now that the whole thing is out, right? I wanted to watch it from the beginning to the end and see how the pacing feels when you look at it as a whole. Because the problem with judging, the problem with judging the pacing outright while it was being released actively is that it was all over the place. The Steven bombs were like, were very weird. I don't think it helped the show out. It sort of split handfuls of episodes into arcs over the course of like a week, and I think that's fine. However, I think it did affect how how certain ideas and certain storylines coming together, certain arcs for characters coming together, I feel like it affected how that stuff felt in the long run. So one thing I had thought to do when the show was over, when it ended, was to sit down and watch it from the beginning all the way through to the end consistently at like a reasonable pace, just like a regular pace, you know, like watching handfuls of episodes every week. And then I think but I didn't do that because, you know, the movie was on the horizon and then Future came out, and then I was also like, yeah, I think, you know, a show just ends, you know, it's still fresh, you know, in your mind, and I didn't want to sit down and like go through the whole thing again. I was still so like going through the sort of, you know, throes of, oh, this thing I really liked has ended, you know, you sort of feeling that out. But now I'm feeling the sentimentality and nostalgia for it again, and it's been like years, right? And I'm like, I think I want to know now. I want to know how the show feels. And so I think what I might end up doing. Okay, actually first we're gonna outro. We're gonna end things here. It's been about an hour. And then we probably got like half of a level left, so, because who knows what, I mean, the hard thing about this map, it tells you how many rooms there are, but each room is set up in a completely different looking way. I will say that's another really weird thing too. The maps in this game make everything look like it's like segmented nothing, like it just segmented floating platforms in the middle of nowhere. It's very strange. But yeah, so let's outro really quick. Hey, if you've been enjoying this, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to get notified of more things in the future. Episodes of this just about every single day. Links in the description of things that I am doing, have been doing, will be doing in the future. Also, me and my friend are making a game. Any and all support towards that would be much appreciated. You support us by supporting anything on this channel, supporting the Devil Extremes, most of all supporting the Patreon. With that, till next time, don't forget to be kind. Don't be afraid to change your mind. One of the reasons that's actually my outro is because of Steven Universe, actually, by the way. Way back when I first started saying that was probably when I was playing Final Fantasy VII. And I don't know, the way the show ended on that idea, it sort of like makes you retroactively look back and realize everything is kind of about that in that show. It's just like the ability to change and the importance of being able to change your mind. Of course, on the scale that idea is expressed, you know, on you know, galactic fascist space rock aliens, right? It's like, obviously in real life, simply just changing your mind on that level is, you know, way easier said than done. You know what I mean? But I think that's why fiction is good. I would never complain about that in the use of in any media, right? Especially not like, I don't know, especially not like a children's cartoon, because ultimately it's like, well, what is fiction for if not to explore simple ideas on a grand scale, you know? And I think the sentiment of, you know, imagine like Shulk deflecting that blade when we played Xenoblade Chronicles. Shulk deflecting that blade and just saying, and the guy saying like, I'm not going to stop, and Shulk's like, I know. So you can keep swinging, and I'm gonna keep blocking your sword, and I'm not gonna let you kill everybody on my home, and I'll just keep blocking your sword, and we'll just keep doing this over and over and over again until we understand each other. It's like, okay, if you're in real life and you're face to face with an actual like dictator, are you gonna be able to talk your way out of the situation like that? No, I don't think so. The circumstances would have to be insane for that to happen and then work, right? But I don't know, I really like that sentiment, and I really carried it with me. But yeah, so my thought was to do that and do a retrospective, which is not a unique idea. I literally saw, because I was getting so much Steven Universe stuff recommended, I'm getting like other people's videos on Steven Universe recommended, and of course I'm getting like, and And of course, there's 20 million people making 20 million retrospectives on the thing. My hopes would be to do retrospectives that aren't just literal summaries of the thing, like actually go into specific details. And I'm not saying other people don't do that. I'm just saying a lot of the time when people talk about, you know, quote unquote retrospectives, they are just sort of summarizing what's going on. But I actually want to examine everything episode by episode and sort of like really pick apart like the way the show strings its ideas together, the way it does its world building, the way it introduces characters, the way it evolves characters over time, and with the knowledge of where things go, examine even the earliest episodes and see how they were like leaving breadcrumbs and stuff and establishing ideas way back in the early stages. Now, however, I'm not going to make videos going episode by episode because that would just be a lot. What I'll probably end up doing is going season by season for videos, right? But then probably on Tumblr, because I don't know where else I would write the stuff and put it there, and where else an audience would be receptive to something like this. On Tumblr, I will probably, when I watch an episode, I will sit down and get my thoughts out on the episode. And then on Tumblr, I will do individual episodes, sort of as I'm watching them. And then on YouTube, I will release a video, sort of on a whole season. And I will see how the show feels when the whole picture is there, you know? When you don't have to sit and watch, like, when you don't have to sit and wait months for a handful of episodes, you know? And here's the thing, maybe the pacing's actually, maybe watching it at your own leisure, the pacing's actually gonna feel really weird. Because again, the show was made around bombs eventually, around these handfuls of episodes that would that would have like one single through line through them, right? So maybe in a way that would feel weird. However, what I think is because they were forced to make the show episodic, because they were forced to make the show into 11-minute, single like short, contained, tight 11-minute episodes, right? Because that's like Cartoon Network's whole thing. That's the hill they've chosen to literally die on. And because even in those Steven bombs, they would still try to fit in the episodic, more slice of life kinds of things, right? While there would be an overarching plot going on. I have a feeling that as a cohesive whole, watching it leisurely, I have a feeling the show probably feels way better than being so broken up and so segmented. But then again, who knows, you know? And, you know, and I also have another idea for something else. And there's no harm in me saying this right here, because who the heck is listening to this? Well, okay, one person I know is probably going to listen to this eventually, but she could just keep it to herself. You know who I'm talking to. I know you're listening to this. Keep it to yourself. I have gotten in a habit of writing. I really don't like the word fan fiction. However, that is the word. I've done it with a couple things, not like actual like full. I've written like outlines of stories. It's funny because I'm treating it like it is not some spur of the moment off the top of my head kind of thing. I'm treating it like how I treat my actual own original stories. Like I'm writing down outlines and things like that, and I slowly add on to them until I eventually write a thing, right? I have done that with Steven Universe. I'm still expanding on it, and then I realized, well, you know, if I do sit down and do retrospectives on the show as a whole, that will actually help me pick out details and important characteristics for characters that I can incorporate into my thing. I'm not going to go into what that is. I've also written an outline for like an Undertale one as well. Although that one's not really okay, I mean that one's fan fiction in the sense that like I'd be adding my own ideas to Undertale, but it would be the main Undertale story told in a different way. And it would be all the meta stuff. I would use the actual fact that it would be a comic. It would be in like a comic format. I would have to, you know, I would incorporate that into the meta narrative as well, right? Which would be fun. I've had that one outlined. I've had one with My Hero Academia, although the way My Hero Academia unfolded towards the end of it, right, makes a lot of what I had originally down it makes it, makes it different. I don't think I would change anything on my end. However, I placing it in the timeline in the like placing it in the line of events, that would change it a bit for sure. That would be a difficult thing. I probably could just take place after the whole thing's over. I think I could do that. Is there shipping in this stuff? Not Undertale. At least not anything that wasn't already there. In My Hero Academia, yes, because I am just plain white bread. I'm a plain white bread kind of guy. I do like Deku and Uraraka. I understand that is like the most plain white bread milquetoast. Like, ooh, I just cooked up some spaghetti with no butter and no salt and pepper and no sauce. I'm just eating cooked spaghetti noodles. But I can recognize that in myself, okay? Is anything like that in Steven Universe? Yes. Because, but only because I feel like there were like important scenes missing, like important character moments missing, because they just couldn't find the time for them, which is very different than a ship just not panning out. I feel like there was just scenes missing with certain characters, right? And also, I feel like I've literally wrote down like a whole dialogue sequence between two characters, and it's so funny. I'm actually really happy with it because it gave me like a sense of relief after, like I had actually watched that scene pan out, like actually in the show. I'm pretty happy with. I mean, I think I would. There's some like dialogue sequences and lines. There's some lines in it. Trying to make the hard thing about writing a story around somebody else's world with somebody else's characters, right? Is that like it's very hard to find the voice for characters who aren't yours, as opposed to I could write a 5-way conversation with every single that includes every single character in Recital of the Heart, and I would probably just be able to like knock it out, right? Because those characters are living rent-free in my head. However, if I'm trying to write like a heart-to-heart between Lapis and Peridot, there's a lot of nuance that when you watch the show, there's a lot of specific details and things like that you would sort of forget would come up or be included in a conversation, depending on what kind of conversation they're having, right? And that makes it like, that can make it pretty hard to write your own thing in there, right? Because I also have a very specific way I write characters and write dialogue in stories, and a little bit of that's going to bleed in there naturally, right? And I think that's fine. However, the thing about the Steven Universe one is I don't want it to just be a piece of fan fiction. I want it to be something that does the original series justice, This isn't just a way for me to ship characters together, right? It's true. I mean, is there an element? Is that happening? Yeah, leave me alone. But like, but I also want it to be something where like, if I showed it to one of the original creators, it would be like, I want it to respect the original characters. I want it to respect the original vision. I've decided to even make it take place. I was going to have it take place before Steven Universe Future. I was actually originally going to have it just sort of forget that Steven Universe Future even happened. I don't want to do that anymore. Because while I have problems with Steven Universe Future, I want the stuff that happens in that clearly was important to the people making it. And I think it would be important, I think it'd be important to include that even. And I even thought of like, it would feel very natural to include that stuff as well, because it was very important to the characters involved. And it would be so like, yeah, but that's what I mean though. I really want to if I were to make this, and I'm not saying I'm ever going to, right? It might just be an idea that sits in my head, right? If I was to ever make this, I want it to be a piece of media that, while not coming from the original creators, feels respectful to them. Feels like it is paying respects and is sort of a love letter to the original series and what the original series stood for. It's not like turbo dark and edgy. It's probably a bit dark. I can't even say that. No, the original show gets pretty dark. If you think about it, some of the concepts in the original show gets pretty dark. I did make a brand new character who is not a self-insert, although there was one aspect of their character. They are going to have a speech impediment. That sounds like a weird detail. I sort of was like, I was thinking about it the other day. Somebody left a comment in one of the videos here on this channel. Just another one. Occasionally somebody will just leave a comment making fun of my speech impediment. And that actually got me thinking about something. And I'm like, how often are there characters in media that have speech impediments and it's like not specifically a joke? And here's the thing, I'm not sitting here being like, oh my gosh, I'm part of such a oh my gosh, people with speech impediments should be like a protected class or something like that, right? I'm not sitting here like, oh my gosh, I'm part of a minority group and people don't understand me and I experience such prejudice on a daily basis. I don't. I really never have. That's why it's actually genuinely like surprising to me when people do point that out, but that's just the internet for you, right? The internet's a really good place to like anything that like normal people on the day-to-day would never bring up to you. It will get brought up the moment you enter the internet. But it did make me consider, I'm like, I actually don't see a lot of characters with speech impediments, and there's actually specific reasons why I even think like a speech impediment for this character would be good. They are going to be very serious, right? But like, it's one of those things where it's like, I never feel like I can take myself seriously. Like, I never feel like when I'm trying to have a serious conversation with somebody, that because of my speech impediment, it gets in the way. I don't think that's the case, but I kind of want to demonstrate somebody who is like hyper serious, but then is also just like, you know, can't say their R's right. You know, it's a very small thing. It's a very small detail, but I kind of like it for the character I made. So I think I'm going to incorporate that. I really revealed a lot more. This is what happens. My brain will go off on an idea, and then I'll just start blathering it out, which truly, honestly, at the end of the day, like 90% of the reason why I even make stuff and put it here on this channel. I know, not even for anybody. It's just so I can get these thoughts out and put them somewhere. Truly. Do I think anybody's going to, one, listen to this, two, care? No. But I enjoy it. And if you enjoy it, then it's worth doing. And I'll see you next time. It's been like, I haven't done this at the end of a video in a long time. In like at least 3 or 4 playthroughs. Have this long of an outro? Holy crap. It's done. We're done. No more. Peace out.